What's up, what's up, what's up? This is Self-Dreamers in the house. Self-Dreamers in the house here, representing Tell 'em Why Matt Entertainment, bringing in somebody fun, entertaining for us to go and check out and follow. Let's find out who's in TikTok today that we can remind real quick to go get a cup of water. Go get your water, yo. Yo, did you have a cup of water today? Because today is a reminder to go get that water. My name is Selfdreamers here, and I love to inspire you with fitness, with life, with anything in general. Let's go find out who else is out there that wants out to inspire, that we can go and follow, and I invite you to go follow them too. Let me see, Butta TikTok Boss. Yo, what kind of name is that? Let's go find out who that is. Who you think we're about to meet today, yo? If you're out there and you got a red button and it does say subscribe on it, if you can, please hit that subscribe button for me. The best advice is get a calendar, guys. Get a calendar because it is so important to write down your schedule. TikTok. This is Omar. I see here. It says, kinda crazy. You're kinda crazy, huh? Ooh, I kinda like crazy, I think. Okay.
You have very good audio. Like, what are you using? What's this little stick you got?
This is my invention here. It is a ring mic. So I can put it on my finger like this, and I'm kind of just chilling. I made it. It's just a regular microphone, like the old style earphones.
Oh, really? You just put it in some little twirly thing?
Mhm.
That's cool.
So like this right here is fashion jewelry that I make.
Oh, nice.
So I basically took the same idea and just put the mic through there and found something like this to cover it.
Nice. And you got like a TikTok shop where you're selling that or something?
Yeah, I mean, there is a Self-Dreamers shop you can go check out. They have the products there that for the hair you can check out. Not the mic.
Yeah, I probably don't have long enough hair for
that. True. Yeah, but the mic, no. The mic was just maybe a week, 2 weeks I've had it. But everybody does ask about it, so I mean,
yeah, because
maybe I should.
It's interesting. Maybe you should put it on the TikTok shop.
I mean, I guess I could.
Yeah, you definitely could.
I mean, okay. How much do you think I could put it for?
I have no idea. I mean, how much
like
you buy
$5,
it for?
$10? I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I would say like at least a 30% return.
Okay. So I guess I have to see how much the mic is, and then the product, and then the material. Oh my god, that's a lot of work. But true, okay. I'll check it.
So what's your actual name?
I go by Self-Dreamers on the internet.
Self-Dreamers, okay. Well, Self-Dreamers, I did want to just pop in and say hello. I was going to leave soon. I hope you have a good day, though.
You too. You too. Oh, most important thing. Did you have water today?
I did have a bunch of water. You're the first girl who has ever focused on water.
True.
Like a bunch of guys, they try to tell girls like, "Hey, go drink some water," and they'll get offended. Like, "Oh no, it's my cramps."
True.
Like, and they get so pissed off when a guy is just literally telling you what they do to help themselves with cramps.
Yeah.
So it's not our fault. We've never had periods.
But you're right, it would help. I mean, water does help.
It would
the
help.
muscles.
And a lot of girls are like, "Oh no." I mean, I haven't eaten all day. I haven't drinking water. I haven't exercised, but I feel like shit. And then you tell them, do you like? Have you drank any water today?
Yeah, I mean, you're
and they get mad. They get mad.
True. Well, probably get mad because they're like, you probably don't care.
No, because they think that you're mansplaining. Every time you say something that's legit, they say, "Oh, you're mansplaining."
True.
Like, but what the fuck? Like, cramps, literally by science, it's proven to be cured by drinking water.
I mean, I
mean,
believe
you
it
could also take
because
potassium.
what's happening is the blood flow is taking all that water out, creating
Yeah.
dehydration, which what happens when
Uh,
you dehydrate and you're exercising, your muscles cramp up.
yeah.
That is a muscle in there. So I mean, I see that. I get it.
Yeah. And also, on top of taking potassium, on top of taking water, you need to take potassium so that your cells can absorb this water. And I've learned this in my human anatomy and physiology class. And every single time I bring it up to a girl who's having, menstrual cramps,
Yeah.
she will get so upset with me, like, "Oh my God, you're mansplaining this to me." I'm like, "No, I literally learned this in my
Right.
college class." Like,
It's crazy because while you were probably learning, you were sitting there like, dang, this is a great way I could like hit on a girl and help her feel better, yo. And it came out backwards.
I mean, I wasn't trying to hit on her. I was just trying to help her out. You know?
True. That's
I'll
funny.
try to hit on. I'll try to hit on her in other ways.
Yeah, right?
But
When
not
she feels
by
better.
help her with her health. I mean, that's literally just me.
She'd be like, that's my doctor. True. Well, I guess maybe it's the way you explain it. You gotta explain it differently next time.
Maybe,
Start working on explaining it differently to see if you get a different reaction.
I just don't know how to explain it differently other than explaining the facts.
Sure, you could just be like, so I heard, since TikTok is popular, I heard on TikTok that if you drink water when you have cramps, like it actually makes the cramps lessen. You should try it and tell me if it works.
The thing is, I'd be lying to them. I didn't learn it
Not
on
really.
TikTok.
You're not
I learned it
lying.
in my class. What I did learn on TikTok is that girls don't like to be explained things that have to do with their bodies. That's what I learned on TikTok.
True. Well,
That's the only thing I learned on TikTok. The things that I actually was educated on, I learned.
then you could say my sister heard. Do you have a sister?
I don't.
That
I
won't
have
work.
a mother though.
That won't work
every
if
time,
you didn't
every
have a
time she has
sister.
those cramps, I tell her drink like a liter of water and she's good.
Sure, you say my mom. Yeah, just say my mom. I think it's safe to say mom because or else they're gonna be like, "Do you have like a girlfriend on the side?" You know. So
I mean, the thing is, most of the time, I'm not really trying to hit on these girls. I'm literally they're telling me, "Oh my God, I'm in a bad mood. I'm having cramps." And I'm like, I'm feeling like shit right now. I'm like, okay, have you drinking any water? They'll say no.
see, that's
but
how
don't
you say it. That's
mansplain
why.
it to me.
That's why they got mad. It's how you said it.
How did I say it?
Have you drinking any water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hello. You know,
No,
you
it's
can't say
not
it
like
like that.
hello. It's more
Especially
like
when they're on their period. Hello, we're over here trying to tell you I'm in pain and you tell me about water. Like, no, you gotta tell it differently. That's why.
look. Before I've explained, I understand you have cramps based on your gender. Like your lining is shedding. I understand,
Yeah,
and there's
true.
a bunch of hormones going into your bloodstream. I will explain this to them, but I tell them on top of that, if you drink water, it will help you with your cramps. And then they get upset with me. They're like, "Oh my God, you're mansplaining." I'm like, "No, I'm
Sure.
not mansplaining. I'm telling you literally what I've learned in my classes in college."
Right. What and what are you studying to be?
I've studied a bunch of stuff. I used to want to be my first major was psychology. Then I
Okay.
switched to EMT.
Okay.
Then I switched to nursing. Now
Okay.
I'm doing respiratory therapy. But best believe all the classes that I took for those first few majors,
Yeah.
I learned so much about, the shedding of the lining of your uterus. I learned about human anatomy in terms of female and male anatomy.
True. Wow. So now you're doing respiratory. Are you planning on continuing this or changing it again?
No,
You think?
this is it. This is it. I'm gonna get my bachelor's in respiratory therapy. So essentially, I have to work with nurses and doctors to try to help people, breathe pretty much.
Yeah.
So
People
we focus on the lungs
who
and the heart.
smoke or have asthma or
Yeah.
things like
And
that.
we get
Yeah.
paid like $200,000 a year.
That's good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It is. The hard part is really just staying consistent, knowing exactly what you want,
Yeah.
and just doing it, really.
And I know this is what I want. I mean, since I've been doing nursing, I literally just have one more class of prerequisites before I can
True.
apply to the program.
Okay.
Because they're pretty similar.
True. I mean, you're right there. So as long as you just don't change your mind, I feel like that's my